Hello students, greeting of the day. Hope you all well and staying at home. Be safe and try to avoid to go outside as all faculty members are providing you the material at your home, and try to avoid to go outside. Okay, so today we are having a new topic of the unit 5, that is a testing. And yesterday I told you the guidelines of the ICT. ओके, सो टेस्टिंग बेसिकली टेस्टिंग की ज़रूरत क्यों है हमें? जब भी हम कोई प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, प्रोडक्ट बनाने के बाद में वो प्रॉपर काम कर रहा है कि नहीं, उसकी फंक्शनैलिटी कैसी है, उसकी रिलायबिलिटी कितनी है, उसका पावर कंजप्शन कितना है, उसकी कॉस्ट कितनी आ रही है, ऑल द थिंग्स आर गोना टू चेक विद द हेल्प ऑफ द टेस्टिंग. ओके, बट द मेन फीचर इज दैट वेदर द product or the chip or the whatever you made in the manufacturing unit, whether it is working or not. So for this purpose we basically need a testing. So but as we are doing on the testing of the VLSI circuit designing, that is a very large scale integrated circuit. So in this we need three different testing. First is a logic verification, means the proper functioning of the gate, whether you have made a adder, subtractor, multiplexer, tree, and register, flip-flop. Okay, so it is working or not, so we have to read in the logic verification. Okay, second is a silicon debug. Silicon debug means the layout you proposed onto the wafer is performing well or not. So it is a silicon debug. Manufacturing test means the unit in which product is being making, or the made in the unit is making the product very well or not. So this is manufacturing testing. Okay, so testing is basically the most expensive part of the chip, because आपने बना लिया है, बनाने के बाद आप ये चेक करेंगे कि वो काम कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है. तो it additionally add the cost, labor cost, or the verification cost, whatever you feel like, but you have to add into the total cost of the chip, particular chip. Okay, so it really expensive. So testing basically is one of the most expensive part of the chip, which includes the logic verification account. Greater than 50% of the design effort for the many chips. We have to consider it, that we have to check it out whether working or not. So debug time after fabrication has enormous opportunity of the cost. Shipping defective parts can sink a company. Transportation. Okay, sorry. So logic verification, does the chip simulate correctly, which includes usually done at a HDL level. Verification engineer write test bench for HDL, means can't test all the cases, look for corner cases, try to break logic design. If we are considering an example of 32-bit adder, means test all the combination of the corner case as an input from 0, 1, 2, 3, or 231 to 1, or -1 to -231, which is the reverse case. A few random numbers we have to take it. If we are lucky, that we found it in 2 or 3 cases, but if we are not lucky, then we have to consider it from the 231 to 1, or -1 to -231 cases. So good test requires the ingenuity. Okay, silicon debug test the first chip back from the fabrication. If you are lucky, they work the first time. If not, you have to check it again and again. Logic debug versus electrical failures. So most chip failures are logic bugs from an inadequate simulation. Some are electrical failures, that is a crosstalk, dynamic nodes, which includes the leakage in the charge sharing, which we reading out the domino logic when we are talking about the domino or the Nora logic. Leakage problem, the charge sharing problem, we are gonna to get in that particular portion. Ratio failure is also one kind of the silicon debug. A few are tool or methodology failure, that is a DRC. Fix the bug and fabricate a correct chip. Okay, so next checking phenomena is a Shamu's plot. How to diagnose a failure. which includes the hard to access the chip, which contains the pico probe, electron beam method, laser voltage probing, built-in self-test, which is the most important and the most of the time asked in the end semester examination. We'll in the next 2 or 3 classes we will read in the detail, which is most important topic, that is a built-in self-test. Sham's plot means vary voltage and the frequency. We have to read it out and look for the cause of electrical failure. What exactly reason behind it? Why there is electrical failures? And the last is a manufacturing test. A speck of dust on a wafer is sufficient to kill the chip. Yield of any chip that is less than 100%. Must test chip after manufacturing before delivery to customer to only ship good parts. We are not supposed to send to the customer that is a bad part. Once we have tested that they are not working, so we are not supposed to send it to the customer. So if we want to send some product to the customer, definitely we have to ship as a good part only. Okay, manufacturing testers are very expensive. Minimize time on tester, careful selection of tester vector. Okay, so manufacturing defects can say in this slide: metal 1 shelving, metal 5 film particles, that is of bridging defects. Open defect we can get during the manufacturing, which is a manufacturing failure. Okay, spongy wire, that is the infant mortality. Okay, metal 5 blockage, that is a patterning defect. Okay, spot defect, core defect under gate. Metal 1 missing pattern, open at contact. Okay, so these are basically the 3 kind of the method of the testing, that is a manufacturing test, silicon debug, and the logic verification. Okay, so references again I have given you, Yusuf Kang and Neil and Veste or Bucknell. So if you have any query, you can message me on WhatsApp, even you can mail me, even at my YouTube channel. You can leave your query. Okay, I'll try to entertain it and I'll try to resolve the queries. Okay, thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks a lot.